So you've been married for how long? This was
We just had our
46
anniversary.
years. 46 years.
46 years.
Yeah, we got married on the same day that Nixon resigned. Yeah,
We went to
fateful day.
We went to Washington D.C. and we were looking at it in the Smithsonian or somewhere in one of the
National Archives.
National Archives.
Oh, yeah.
And there
where
was
where
this
there
thing
is.
that Richard Nixon
yeah.
resigned today, and it's signed
mistake.
August 9th, 1974.
That's your anniversary.
Yeah, that was the day we were getting married. I was supposed to write a paper in my English class about should Nixon be impeached, and I go, I don't know. I just got here. What did Nixon do? So, anyways, I got a C in that paper that I did.
So 46 years, and you have how many children?
Four.
Four children. Okay. And boys, girls, all girls.
One boy, 3 girls.
We had 2 girls and a boy and a girl.
And a girl. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
What has the gospel, I guess in particular, what has this knowledge done for both of you in your lives? Like the gospel?
For me, it's been encouraging me and prompting me to be better, to try and be a better person, and to want to, go back into my Father in Heaven's presence, and therefore be worthy of that, and to go back as a family. So for me to go back into my Father in Heaven's presence with my family and bring them too. And so that then makes me want to be a better person with my family and help them. President Nelson has said that salvation is an individual thing. So as an individual, I have to be the best person I can be. And then he said also, exaltation though is a family matter. So you cannot be exalted without your family. And in the Chinese scheme of things, Confucius said that for the world to be ordered, first the nation has to be ordered, then the state has to be ordered, then the family, the community, and then the family. But before the family can be ordered and be set right, the person has to have their heart set right. Yeah. And so it starts with the individual, and then when the individual is ready, then they can extend that to their family and then to the world.
Yeah.
Well, I saw a lot of marriages that just didn't last, because marriage itself, no matter how much you're in love with the person, when you step into that relationship, there's always going to be differences and difficulties, sometimes even tragedy, things like that. But the gospel have taught me, especially when he asked me to marry him, I say, "Where would you marry me?" He said, "At the temple." And I thought, this guy is serious, because, so I had to be serious. And when I say I do, I do. And so to me, it's like, no matter how hard it is, you stick with it and you work with it. And our life together was made much, much better because of our commitment to each other. Even at the darkest day, and my patriarchal blessings say that I would not see dark days, but there were still trials, and there were still hard, tribulations and trials. I've never had the thought cross my mind that I wanted to leave. I stay, and I stuck it out. And because of that, I look at his family, his grandparents. Grandpa was 103, Grandma was 105.
Wow.
When they passed away, but they were same age.
Yeah.
And for one time in the whole church, they were the longest married couple.
Wow.
In the church. They were in church news. I kept the church news.
That's amazing.
And President Ronald Reagan would send them congratulations every anniversary, and
That's
their
great.
birthday, and they would be in the Statesman Journal paper in Salem, because
Yeah.
I remember when we moved to Salem, there were 3 walls in the telephone book: down wall, ding wall, and round wall. That's the 3 in Salem. They're all really, Grandpa, Dad, and him.
That's neat.
And so, and then Mom and Dad were married for how long? 60-some years before Dad passed away. And my mom and Dad, they were married for 60-some years before
Yeah.
my dad passed away.
Yeah.
We just don't quit. We
Stick it out.
stick it out. Yeah.
That's awesome.
No matter how hard it is, So, and it's because I say I would. I do. Temple marriage is not something that you take it lightly. It's for eternity. And if you can't make it this life, you better work hard on it. Because I think some people think that we don't get along, so I could get along with somebody else better. No, it doesn't work that way.
Doesn't work that way.
No. So,
There's nobody better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's
the
a good
gospel has taught me to how do you say it?
Persevere, yeah.
And to endure. And hopefully while we're enduring, we will grow, and we will have some joy and some happiness and all that. But life is not ice cream and cake.